Hi, welcome to Buzz, Indiana's Underground Business Voice. My name's Tony Selzo. I've got Rob Tharp in the studio with RM Graphics, right? Did I get it right?
RM Tharp Graphics.
RM Tharp Graphics. I did it. I got it wrong. See? Now, don't you feel better? I've already screwed up. So now I think I know what graphics means, but tell me, what does graphics mean in your world?
Essentially what we target, Tony, is any aspect that a business utilizes to keep their name in front of customers,
Sure.
Whether it be printing, signs and banners, promotional products, screen printing and embroidery.
So you've got stuff that's got the brand and image out there, right? And if you're using one of those tools to get the brand and image out there, that's when you're going to be a resource for them, right?
Absolutely.
Now, how much do you get involved in helping them create the ideas to connect to touch those people too?
Well, first thing I like to focus on is to make sure a company has a logo that's consistent, that brands their business apart from anybody else. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of times you find that people who have, recently been downsized or put out of a job, mm-hmm. They're experimenting, they're not sure what to do, and they say, hey, I'm going to start a business. Yeah. And what they don't realize is unless that they have an image, a name that is going to
really communicate clearly what they're all about.
Consistency is the biggest word.
Sure.
Just to have that name the same on everything that they market their image on, whether mm-hmm. it be their vehicle, the front of their office, mm-hmm. business cards, pens, right down to the T-shirt and hats. You just want that name to look the same straight across the board.
It's so important for it to look the same, because if it doesn't look the same, you're almost confusing the market with the money you're spending to train the market.
It's top of mind awareness is what it is, and I like to use the golden arches as a prime example.
Amen. Yeah.
Same color, same shape on everything.
You see the arch, you know exactly who it is, right? So how'd you get into this business, Rob?
I actually got into printing about 16 years ago, half a lifetime ago. I'm
sure.
32.
Yeah.
And just got into it, really enjoyed it for the passion, and stuck with it over the years. Mm-hmm. Got into the other parts of the business, signs and banners and promotional products, a few years back. But really what my passion is with what drove me to start the business mm-hmm. is caring about others and helping them get their image out there to market their business.
And I think it's important to know you're actually the designer, as well as you're really involved in that piece in helping create that image for those people, right?
Absolutely. I mean, if a customer has a logo already that someone else created, that's great. Mm-hmm. The main focus is to put that on the business cards, the brochures, anything we do. And if they don't have a logo in place, that's the first thing we work on, because
I think that's so important, Rob, that to know that the guy who's selling me that whatever we're trying to get done has actually got a design background, so they're really going to know how to make this most effective to connect with that end user. Now, who have you found is your ideal target market? Who are you really kind of focusing on?
My main focus is the small business owner, anything from a husband and wife owned business to a family owned business, whether it's first, second, fourth generation, to the customer who owns a business part-time. They may have a full-time career. They're just doing something part-time for the passion. But our primary focus is to work with the small to medium-sized business owner from 1 to 2 employees up to 500.
And I think it's important to say that's one of the reasons it's so important to have that graphic designer in the same body as the guy who's helped me create the image or the tool to get it out, is because you don't necessarily have to double dip. I don't have to pay an agency and have this guy build it over here. You're going to give me the tools I need to get my business to the next level, and that's really important when you're out there trying to get the word out and look like you're bigger than you are. Is that fair?
Absolutely.
So really the micro business to the $1 million family-owned business is your target market. Who are you starting to network with to grow your business?
I've networked with anybody from business coaches, mm-hmm.
Property
management companies who are leasing the office space to these new businesses that are popping up.
And you're over at Jaeger.
Yes,
yeah, awesome.
At the Plainfield office, Suites West.
Sure. So real estate, commercial realtors, business coaches. Anybody else we should be looking for you?
Really just, anybody who knows people who are in the process of starting a business or have a business in place and they just need to take it to the next level.
So Rob, I might push you to a franchise coach or a consultant or somebody who's bought a business and now they're going to need a bunch of tools with that image done. That might be a good referral source for you or something like that. What would you say is the one thing that makes you different from all the other players in your space?
Really with, I own the business and do, control the whole operation myself. And really what I like to stand behind is, just being that one contact that people can count on when they need something done.
The buck stops with you.
Exactly.
Okay. So Rob, how do they find you?
They can find us on the internet at rmtharp.com and reach us 7 days a week via the telephone at 694-4647.
He's available, convenient, and really, really good looking. Rob, thanks for being Buzz, buddy.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Okay, good.